my birthday, and I really have nothing planned for today. My family, we celebrated me and my sister's birthday together a few days ago. So yeah, today is just like any other day, but I actually just want to just really spend time by myself. But one thing that I've been wanting to do, I think I want to do this every birthday, and it's just like a gift to myself, and that's just to sketch near the ocean. I just love being near the ocean, so yeah, I'll take you with me. So this is my new pouch for my urban sketch essentials. This is from the packaging from my Glossier package that I bought recently. It was all my makeup stuff, so this is really cool. I think it was like bubble wrap, but yeah. Boop. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm actually going to be drawing this part. See the sketch? When I add the ink and the watercolor, you'll see it much better. Seriously though, the weather is perfect. I'm just so happy. It's my birthday, so I'm extra happy. Okay. I think I'm done. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for the month of March, my favorite moment would have to be my birthday spent at Sunset Cliffs. So my birthday was on March 20th, which is springtime, so I'm a spring baby and I'm proud of it. And it was a Sunday, so I went there by myself. I was able to find parking there. It usually gets really packed during the weekends. I mean, even during the week as well, but yeah, I just really wanted to go there for my birthday and sketch. And I mentioned it on my Instagram that I started this tradition last year, but thinking about it again, I actually started it in 2014 for my 27th birthday. I just totally forgot about it. So yeah, I did skip last year, but hopefully I can continue this for many years to come, because it's such a fun way to just spend my birthday and just to really sketch near the ocean, because I love being near the ocean. I think it's just the Pisces in me. But yeah, so if you want to see that sketch, I don't have the original photo saved on my iPhone, but if you're interested, you can just like look through my Instagram feed, because it's way down there. I know I posted it on my birthday a couple years ago, so you can check that out. I remember it was in a Moleskine notebook and I used ballpoint pen, so it wasn't anything too fancy with what I did this year. So right now I'm sketching part of a cliff. This is actually the opposite side from where I was sitting that day. Yeah, it's crazy. I always see a lot of people just like sitting at the edge of the cliff, and I just like so Oh my god, it just makes me so nervous. I wish I had the guts to just stand near the edge of the cliff, but I feel like I'm gonna slip off and fall. So yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I thought it'd be really cool to just draw this part. Yeah, so that day, I got there was so many people, and it just made me really happy because, you know, everyone is just enjoying the beautiful weather. Oh my gosh, like the weather was so perfect that day. You know, I'm glad I was able to sit at a bench because I was kind of like worried that I wouldn't have a place to actually sit and draw. So thankfully there was a bench for me. I know there are a few people that were going to stay there until the sunset. So if you're ever planning on going to San Diego, you know, for vacation or anything, I definitely recommend this place. It's a really great spot for tourists as well as locals. I see a lot of locals come here, a lot of surfer guys, and just, you know, people just, you know, chilling and enjoying the view. I'm sure some of you have seen it, but I did do an urban sketch here in Sunset Cliffs back in 2014. So if you look back in my older videos, you'll definitely see it there. I remember I sketched in one part of Sunset Cliffs, which I didn't show in this video. Sunset Cliffs is pretty long. I painted a plant there and part of the ocean, so you can check that out. I'll leave a link down below if you are interested in seeing that. But yeah, so I first heard of Sunset Cliffs about 10 years ago, and the first time I actually went here was with my college friends. So that was, oh my gosh, I feel so old. The first time I actually went there was back in 2006. So yeah, that was about 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But yeah, so ever since then, I've been wanting to go every summertime. I don't just go there every summer. I like to go when the weather is beautiful out, and it usually is most of the time. So this wasn't the only thing I did for my birthday. After Sunset Cliffs, I went home for a bit, and then afterwards for dinner time, I spent it with my sister and my niece and my nephew. So we all went out to eat, and it was really just low-key. So we both didn't get a cake for our birthday. So what we did was we got a box of donuts. If you follow my Snapchat, you probably saw that photo I posted of the donuts. So yeah, that was like the icing to my whole day. I believe that the older you get, the less you care about, you know, material things. For me personally, I don't really care for gifts. You know, I do receive gifts from friends and family, but that's really not what I'm focused on when it comes to my birthday. What I value most is my time with my family and friends. So just being with them is enough for me. And I just could care less about, you know, getting new clothes or just new things. Those things don't last. I also think it's important to just spend time by yourself as well. That's why I wanted to do this tradition of mine, because I feel that it just really helps me learn more about myself. I was just so happy to just be there and to be here now. After I finished my urban sketch, I sat there for a few minutes and just really reflected on my life and just where I am now. And you know, even though I do go through certain ups and downs and moments where I feel helpless or kind of depressed, I'm still utterly blessed for everything that has come my way, and I'm just so thankful for everything. So I think it's really great to just spend time by yourself and appreciate life. Yeah, I would highly recommend doing this. This is really a great way to, not even just for your birthday, but just to have a little outing by yourself. It's so therapeutic and very enriching, I think. So yeah. So that was my birthday. And before I go, I just want to mention, because I always get comments about materials that I use in my videos, And I just want to address now that it's always in my description box below. I seriously spent a lot of time listing all of my materials down below, whether it be from my moment diary or for my slice of doodles, and just like all of my essential art supplies. They're all listed down below. So before you start commenting, make sure to always check my description box because it's always going to be in there. And as well as frequently asked questions. Like I get a lot of questions about, whether I, use a photo as a reference. So questions like that will be down below as well as my music and my filming equipment. So yeah. And that concludes my moment diary for this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed putting it together. And as always, create every day, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! For the month of February, my favorite moment would have to be my artist meetup with Stephanie.